Mr. Truck!
Yes!
Are you ready to tackle the big mountain?
I am!
This is the Gauntlet World's Toughest Towing Test. Mr. Truck, they say that the new Titan XD is the best towing half-ton truck, period.
But it's not a half-ton, it's an in-between, it's an XD! So should we try it up the mountain and see just how well it does?
Yes, let's hook up 9,200 pounds and go up the Gauntlet World's Toughest Towing Test to see what's what. It has been a while since we were in a Titan towing. This is a brand new XD gas-powered truck. And we're doing a bit of a super hike, which means we're pushing kind of the limits of what this truck is capable of.
Well, that's good. That's a really good way to test them. You know, if we don't test them to the maximum, what are the people going to think when they're trying to compare them and buy one?
Right.
So I really like the idea of going to the max on these.
Let's come out at 50 miles an hour like we always do.
Yep.
We're going to count brake applications between 50 miles an hour and 60, which is the speed limit. It's a super hike, so if we can play around with manual shifting too, right?
Yeah, that would be good.
Do you want to own a piece of TFL history? Well, here's your chance. If you haven't seen Project Gunsmoke, go check it out on TFL Classics. We rebuilt this 1989 Ford to auction for Mountain States Children's Home, and the auction is live September 10th on barnfinds.com. There's no reserve and the funds go to a good cause. For more information, click the link in the description below.
For 2020, this is an updated powertrain because we have the latest 5.6 liter V8, right, Mr. Truck?
That's true. You got all 400 horsepower.
Yes.
Lots of ponies there. But you know what? This thing is really set up for towing because it's an XD. It has a bigger frame off the NV van. It has recirculating ball. And I looked it up on the website. You can buy a factory fifth wheel with this. Now, what half-ton can do that?
Exactly. And it's a 9-speed automatic transmission, which is brand new for this year. And I'm hoping the programming on the new transmission is actually better than it ever has been before.
We'll find out if 413 pound-feet of torque is enough.
Oh, we need to brake.
Okay, there's one.
That's our first brake application.
And I've got tow haul mode on, but I'm not sure I'm getting a whole lot of grade braking with it.
So I think what we should do is let's count to 5. We're at 3.
Okay.
And then maybe let's downshift manually and see how that works.
Okay, here's about to go to the next one. There's another brake application. You know, it's handling fine. And you know, this doesn't have rack and pinion like the half-ton class does. It has that recirculating ball like the heavy-duty class does.
Well, there's a lot of heavy-duty components on it.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
I wish they would have went to a heavy-duty and went full floating axle and competed to that next level where they were just competing against 3 people. They're competing against, 5 people now.
Yeah. All right, so now let's go to manual. When you go to 50, try to use the buttons.
Okay. 3.
There
wow,
it goes.
Got right up to 5,000 RPM.
Wow, that's what it should have done for us.
Exactly. I'm hoping it does that the rest of the way down the hill. That would be incredible because we're only going at 52, 53 miles an hour.
Currently, this is the most capable and also most luxurious and the most expensive Titan XD, period. Because this is the Platinum Reserve, of course, crew cab with a longer bed option, and this is the only way you can get an XD these days. But total price, you gotta sit down for this, $69,000. Yes, that sounds like a lot of money, but you have a lot of technology in this truck, and also it's cheaper than some of the other premium trucks in the segment.
Wait! It's got towing mirrors. Did you see this? I love these towing mirrors.
Dude, this truck has everything except a power extendable mirror.
I know, but these are cool. These are from Australia. I love these mirrors, man. I love them.
And once again, guys, we also towed the same trailer with a Chevy Silverado.
Right.
And that truck did 8 brake applications overall, but also wasn't very aggressive on the downshifting. Nissan calls this kind of the ultimate towing package, because they also have the regular Titan, right? But this truck has a bigger frame, slightly bigger brakes, bigger hubs, but not, like you said, not full floating axles.
But it does have a higher towing rating than the regular Titan does.
Exactly, 11,000 pounds.
Okay, on this truck, because this truck is loaded. This has got every tow rate.
This is the most luxurious Titan you will ever see.
Yeah, well, I'm going to have to go to the fast lane just to get around all these slopes that I'm holding right at 60. Let's see how long you can hold at 60, because this is big. Oh, 59.
Slowing down.
We may have a winner here.
Chicken dinner.
Look at that.
It's slowing down.
It's bouncing between 59 and 60. I like to see, but we're manually doing that.
Yeah.
Which is, I want folks to understand that you can control these bigs coming down the hill. If you're not happy with tow haul mode and how it's working, which a lot of trucks, it's worthless in my opinion, a lot of these half-ton trucks, but you can always manually shift it and then save your bacon. Cool. Well, of course, we're using Gen Y hitch. This is adjustable hitch, heavy duty. That's what we use on all of our trailer tests. But this also has weight distributing hitch. The spring arms you see down below. And Andre set this up really well. I'm really tickled with the way things are working. It's handling very well, so I know it's done right. And our test trailer is this Iron Bull 18-foot car trailer. We're hauling this weight. We're 9,200 pounds. This is this old Ford. It's got dual exhaust. But look at this. This is an 18-foot trailer, 2 7,000-pound axles. GVW is 14,000 pounds, which makes for a great test trailer. 18 feet's not long enough for a crew cab. Works well for this truck. Heavy-duty trailer. As usual, it's our test trailer.
Alright guys, 6 brake applications. After we used the manual mode, it was 0 applications. In the Chevy Silverado, it did about 3 after we shifted manually. So this is better than the Chevy.
Oh, that's right.
0 versus 3.
I love 10 speeds for acceleration, but grade shifting, a lot of times the 6 speeds are outdoing it, maybe the 9 speeds outdoing it.
Alright, this fully loaded Titan XD Platinum Reserve has a payload of 1,708 pounds, and we were pushing close to it with Mr. Truck and I. But this is big news. Check this out. Gross vehicle weight rating 8,650, which means it's over the 8,600 pound rating for the class, which also means it's not EPA rated. So we're starting at 35 miles an hour like we always do. You're gonna reset the trip meter. I'm gonna start the timer. There we are, we're at 35. And timer starts now. Timer's on.
The rumble, hear the power, hear the rolling thunder.
Whoa, it's already at 60?
Yes, it actually got there pretty fast.
Dang.
Now this Titan XD, it's heavier than a half-ton. It's got 6 bolt wheels like most half-tons, but it's a semi-floating axle like a half-ton. If they would have went full floating axle, like you see in the heavy duties and all the rest of the competition, I think this would have been a better class for them. I really hope that they would do that. Now look at these cool running boards. And you can see underneath there the frame. This is a deep frame. It comes off the NV Nissan van. So it's heavy duty, it's heavier than what's on the regular Titan. But these running boards, gorgeous, and look, it goes all the way back to the rear tire. So you can climb up here and get to your crossover toolbox. Every truck should have full-length running boards like this. But wait, there's more. Look back here. This is something I've always liked about Titan. Places to anchor everything on the sides, on the front, on the floor. And this, like I said, it's in setup. You can go with a gooseneck or a fifth wheel as a factory setup. But they were the first ones to do all this cargo management, which I always appreciate. And this has Titan boxes in here. You got something similar to some other brands where you can store stuff in these compartments built into the sidewall. But wait, there's more. Look at this. Look at this. There's no step. So besides the running board allowing me to step up to my crossover toolbox, I can jump up here, grab all kinds of stuff.
Welcome to the beautiful interior on this Platinum Reserve Titan XD. This truck has every option available. The interior has been updated for 2020. Look at the wood on the steering wheel. It's leather wrapped as well. It's heated. You got heated and ventilated seats. Your trailer brake controller is right here on the right hand side. Brand new screen, 9 inches for infotainment, high definition. I've got cameras, 360-degree views. I have driver assistance technology standard on all Titans now. I have adaptive cruise control. When you're in this truck, you're getting every piece of technology basically, other than the power folding and extending mirrors, which I wish I had. Okay, ready to stop?
Yeah.
And now, 8 minutes, 27 seconds. Whoa, you still racing?
Yes, three miles per gallon.
3 mpg and 8 minutes, 27 seconds.
8:27, that surprises me.
6 brake applications on the way down, which is a good result for a truck like this, but it was only great when Mr. Truck manually shifted, right?
That's true, and that's, I don't know how fair that is, but we did it last time on the Silverado, but did 6, and then we thought we better show people how to manually downshift because that'll save their lives. Manually shifting was the way to go. We did that about the last truck we did. We said this is what I would do pulling a trailer.
On the way up the mountain, the truck didn't have a perfect run, but 8 minutes and 27 seconds is pretty respectable for this type of heavy load, and 3 mpg was a little bit worse than in the Silverado.
Well, that's true, but I'm not gonna fault it for that. If it's not a race car, it towed a trailer safely. With the bigger frame, with the way it's set up, the bigger mirrors, the longer bed, the longer wheelbase, I always felt stable in it. So I think it's a good towing truck. So going up the hill a few seconds shorter doesn't bother me at all.
So the bottom line is better on the downhill than the Silverado we tested with the same trailer. A little bit worse fuel economy up the hill, but it's a bigger truck. Overall, I think a stamp of approval from me. What do you think?
I like the truck. I think this is set up well for trailering. I feel safe in it, so what else you gonna want?
And go back to tfltruck.com for all the latest news about trucks and where else.
MrTruck.com, we sell trailer accessories.
Wow.